Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2025. Necrado is taking a nap because I've been standing still for a while. I was going to wait till dawn, but I didn't want to wait that long. Just wake him up and feed him before we go. Very, very sweet. Oh, so sweet. You go have fun. I have to go. Goodbye. All right. Pretty gosh darn cool. I had thought about going over there as well. It's just a regular frostbound planet. What's it called? Rogine or Rogine or Rogine. I think it's a Rogine. But see, now that we're not close to the ground, I can mark that space station. Oops, I marked my ship. Landing sequence unavailable. It's because I've already marked something. There we go. Had to remark it. This is a pretty sweet place. I didn't drop a base computer. It's all yours. Come and get it. And I'll go ahead and give you those glyphs one last time as we are leaving. There you go. And what an amazing planet that was. It was awesome to spend 2 days there. And what did we get? We got, straighten that all out, 3066. I think I had a few, maybe 9 or 10. I don't remember. You guys will have to look at the episode before last. At the very beginning, I'm doing inventory, and you can see how many I have on me at that point. Hey, but as promised, I told you we come up to the space station and see what the multi-tool is. Now, that will be the multi-tool for that planet. No Ka. Because I'm pretty sure I reloaded there. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I might not have reloaded there. We have a B class. And we have a C class. So nothing to worry about there. Alright, let's get to the freighter. We will continue our adventure looking for absolutely horror-defying planets. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Owie. Ouch. Maybe we should send the frigates out too. Since they're just sitting there, hovering over my ship, being in the way. Still need to get some new frigates. I think we out of C classes? We have a couple more support C classes, but everything else is B and A. And we're doing pretty good there. 2 S-class supports. And then, of course, these are always going to be S-class. The Normandy, the Leviathan, and the Ship of the Damned. And what's this one? Oh, a Raider. We've got a 27-point Raider. 37 expeditions. It's not done. It can still get points, I think. It is S-class, though, and it's only 5% on its way to the next one. So let's see whatever this idiot's name is. Costaste. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing on my ship-o. I find it very disconcerting. Let's do a very quick. We'll use the C classes for this. What do we need? A few points of military. Standard combat should do it. There we go. 5 stars, 50 tons. We're paying for that military ship. Oh my goodness. These are all long. Let's do the combats. We have an S-class raider right there. And an S-class support. Oh, we're going to need a little bit more. Let's see here. There's a 26-point A-class raider. That'll do it. 4 stars to 2. 50 tons again. Oh my goodness. Making some bad choices here. Let's grab another raider here. There's our next raider. And that's 43 points. So I think we'll send that out with the Normandy. That should do the trick. 50 tons again. That's for the raider. I'm sure the Normandy is beyond costing money at this point. Let's see here. These are really long, and I'm not going to get these ships back before the next episode. So we'll grab some supports. And I think that is all that we have. Gotta hate sending this ship out because it brings back all the psychonic crap. I'm not going to take that one. Oops. That was the wrong button. Yeah, we'll grab our 2 supports. And let's see here. The Explorer has some good points. And this support right there should do it. And that's 5 stars. There we go. And the last one is this ridiculously long trade mission. So we'll send out the organic 2 A-class supports. That is well more than enough. Oh, let's send them all. It's only 50 tons of fuel, and they'll get some, they'll get a lot of time. It's 17 and a half hours, almost 18 hours. They'll get a lot of points for that. That'll help them out. Alright. Alright, we're ready to go. I should probably save my game first, but you can see all the fleets are out. We'll leave them here. Do I have any fuel? Yeah. It's the resonance thing I don't have in there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go up a little bit so I can see some color. Here's a... Oh, no, no civilization. What was that one? Here's a green Gex system. Check that out. Almost got through that whole flight without doing any funny business. Alright. I know you guys trade while I'm asleep. Teb. Pardon me. Alright, what do we got? Well, we got a full system here. Emerald, emerald, emerald. Boy, it's mostly garbage. There is a fungal planet. Looks blue and silver. We'll check that out. Run by the space station really quickly first. If you're wondering why I didn't do the settlements this week, I did it before I started recording. Because I'm getting bored. They're all in the positive. They're all on their way to being S-class. Locinsa is already S-class. Nope, too close. I was thinking about, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm not sure. Let me look. Let's see, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today, this is Tuesday. I was thinking about doing some pirate systems and looking at more pulse engines. I can't do that stuff for very long because it just makes me crazy. I used to. I do have videos about rolling out modules. I think they're for hyperdrives. Very long time ago. The process hasn't changed, but the availability of X-Class has made a huge difference for a lot of people. And I know that, like, some people, like, Lava hasn't really gotten... I don't know what that holler was doing. Lava hasn't really gotten into it very much. A little bit right when it first came out. The person to really go to for information about rolling out stuff and getting things set up is definitely Seriously's Gaming. He's got a huge number of videos about how to do that, and if he wants to comment one of the videos he thinks might be most helpful down below, he might do that if he's got time. Usually he's at work, so maybe not this late on a Tuesday night though. His videos come out at 8:30 p.m. for him, so. But yeah, if he decides to grab one of his better videos about rolling out modules and put that in the comments, go ahead and check that video out. But check him out anyway and subscribe. He does a great job. His brain works well, better than mine anyway. Alright, we're gonna go look at this fungal emerald planet. It's not gonna be, it might have a bad storm, but it's not gonna be bad weather. 2 trade ships on my way. No combat. I haven't seen any combat since I started using my freighter, and I'm really happy about that because I don't enjoy the combat the way as much as I used to. It looks dark down there. Oh, it's water. There's a lot of water. There's a mountain, but it's not like mountainous. The sky is mostly purple. Let's see if there's anything here. Here's some stuff. Is that a region marker sitting in a puddle? That's just totally underwater. That is deep underwater. I think it's just a region marker. See if we can find a little bit more land. Well, not much. I don't know if it's late. It's only 7:20 in the morning. It's pretty good. Those flowers are trippy. Little underground twirly gigs. There's a couple of them. Let's see, this one's coming towards me a little bit. No, don't go behind my ship. I can't see you. I can't get to it. I've scanned a tree. Good job. Oh, there's one of... We have to go over there. Where'd you go? There he comes. Is that him? There he is. I knew you would show up for food. Hi. You're so cute. Oh my god. I can't do anything with you. All I can do is give you food. It's a very trippy color for the sky. What do we got here? There you go. That's a cool flower. Yeah, I already scanned that. Yep. I don't suspect that the underwater creatures will change. Jeez. That one really got airborne. I'll take a quick look. Is there any underwater creatures? There is. There's a number of them. There's a lot of underground creatures. That's one of the problems with deserts and fungal planets is they almost always have some kind of an underground creature. We'll look in this toxic water. A shark? It's kind of not really a shark. These guys are cool. These things, they are jet black. That's cool. They have just a little bit of a rainbow effect. Very cool. I'm sure there's a lot of them. Oh, a swimming cow. Crabs? Oh, I got hit by one of those explodey things. A lot of clams here. Let's see here. Alright, we have another ground creature and 3 underground creatures. Nothing really special underwater, but those sharks, I can't remember what they're called, stingrays, they were cool. Jet black. I like this purple ground. That's cool. I was just walking on moss. Oh, nice little green plant. If I get a few of these every day, I'll eventually have enough of them to get all of the rest of the things. We got buried caches. Look for underground things. like vortex cubes of things like that, which would lead me to believe that there's a cave. There is a cave there. I don't know if I can get in there. I have to blast through the wall a little bit. This mostly just goes straight down to the water, though. Whoopsie. Where did my thing go? Oh, there it is. There's something. You're supposed to be an underground creature. You're not underground. What are you doing? Cries off an extrusion. Bone nuggets. I thought you only got those from bone creatures. There's humming sacks. There's a cave down there. Yeah. Little underground beaver, I guess. Still one more creature. Ah, that leads right straight to water as well. I can never find the exit. There it is. I create entrances and then can never find them again. There's a poop over there. My really good gig creature. He pooped. He's a pooper. Got sac venom over there. I just got rid of all my sac venom. There's an ancient data structure. Nice amount of sodium right there. Just one? Is there only one there? No, there's a couple. Uh-oh. We got a toxic storm. Let me out. Localized toxic death trap over there. Yeah, the storm isn't that bad. There's gonna be those localized things though that are gonna suck. What do we got? Buried mineral. Uh-oh, another one. Extreme wind event. I don't think I've found a natural cave entrance yet. Let's see, what do we got right there? See anything in here? There you are. Nice. Look at that thing. That is so cool. Oh, we don't have it yet. We're still missing one more. I thought we had him. Okay. One more. I was celebrating early. I heard something. I think it's the creatures that float through the ground that I'm hearing. Oh, that's the other guy. Where's all your buddies? There you are. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I tricked them out of their hole with some food. Alright, 3,250 nanites on this fungal planet. Ampharad. This is a super challenging one. Be even more challenging without the glyphs. There we go. Super challenging one right there. Oh, I caught one of those things coming through the ceiling. Look. But a good amount of nanites for it. There we go. Pretty good planet. I mean, you know, that daily storm is kind of nasty, but there's one of those little ice age creatures here, which is cool. Did I already get that one? It was so close to my ship, I probably didn't even see it. Very good. All right. The sky is very trippy. Like pink clouds, black sky. Very cool. Definitely a filter here. That was a neat planet. I like doing something like that once in a while. I don't know if you can still find the fungal planets that we used to have that were nice planets, you know? And sometimes you can, I think, find a nice fungal, a nice toxic planet that's got, you know, blue skies and regular creatures and stuff like that. I'm not sure though. I don't know when was the last time I saw something like that. Is that the frozen one right there? It looks very mountainous from here, to be honest with you. Alright. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, even though I've only gotten us to Tuesday. But we will move on ever closer to the center of Euclid as time goes by. We're around 350,000 light years to go, something like that. 355, 360, somewhere like that. I don't know. I haven't looked at the thing yet for a while, but alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.